Hi, welcome to the Wobble Man. I have Wobble Man here with me, and it's my dad, Jerry Willis. So how you doing, Dad?
Oh, great. Everything's good.
All right. So you got something to share with us today. What you got?
We're going to talk about how the wobble blade works.
All right. Well, let me pull that up. Get that to a place where we can do a presentation. If it would let me do this. Why all of a sudden? There we go. Okay. Take it away, Dad.
Okay. Emerging technologies for sustaining natural resources and protecting the environment. We have a new generation prime mover. I'm Jerry Willis, president of Admiral Air Incorporated. This is the introduction of the Wobble System prime mover. Two significant historical events have helped to shape today's world: the utilization of fire for heating and the use of steam to produce work. How is this system different? There are many variations of prime movers that have been used to produce work, and prime movers are generally defined as reciprocating or rotary machines. The wobble system prime mover translates the wobbling motion of a disc to rotary motion in its drive shaft. The wobble system is activated by any flowing liquid or gas. The wobble system converts pressure directly to torque. Liquid or gas flows only at the rate that is required to produce torque requirements for the application. We started with a clean slate, disregarded existing designs, envisioned a design that was innovative yet simple in concept. The new concept motor requirements were to result with a shaft having high torque values, reduce the basic energy input requirements, reduce the number of auxiliary systems, and generate less environmental pollutants. Create opportunity for carbon offsets. The initial wobble system concept was designed to utilize the slow-moving Gulf Stream in the Gulf of Mexico as a power source. A prototype was developed to prove the operating principles of this concept. The prototype was tested in Galveston Bay here in Texas, attached to a pontoon boat which moves slowly, simulating the Gulf Stream water movement. The Galveston Bay trials produced encouraging results, which illustrated the design concept was workable. This is how the wobble system works to produce rotary motion. A wobble plate is attached to the crank arm of a drive shaft. The wobble plate rotates freely on the crank arm. The drive shaft with the crank arm is attached to a mounting plate. The drive shaft rotates freely on the mounting plate. The edge of the wobble plate engages the mounting plate at a point noted as fulcrum in the front view of the illustration. Applying a force in the downward direction as shown in F1 will result in a lateral force at F2 against the crank arm. The wobble plate will roll down toward the mounting plate at the F1 location. This action forces the crank arm to move and drive shaft to rotate in the direction of the wobble plate. The wobble system is designed so that relative high pressure liquid or vapor is continually applied to the F1 side of the wobble plate, resulting in a continuous rotating of the drive shaft. The wobble system is much simpler than other methods of energy production. The advantages of this are fewer moving parts, low RPM and high torque output, reduced environmental pollution, carbon offset production. The Wobble system versus steam or gas turbine. The Wobble system will deliver a carbon footprint reduction over the steam or gas turbine. It will generate carbon credits. Replacing steam and gas turbines with the Wobble system would generate carbon credits by sharply reducing coal and oil pollutants to the atmosphere. This paper has described an innovation that addresses the following issues. Uncertainties regarding regulations to reduce greenhouse gases and current economic conditions drive the need for the Wobble system. The Wobble system has the potential to replace steam and gas turbines, substantially reducing greenhouse gases.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that the end?
That's it.
Okay. Well, hey, thank you for sharing that with us. And join Dad and I as we continue the discussion on how this will impact industry, how will it impact our daily life, even theologically, how it will affect us as humans, and in a lot of other ways. So join us for more on this channel, The Wobble Man.